I want to thank Lincast for sending us this product so that we can give you our unbiased review for the projector. Here's the Lincast X5 projector on our home basement wall, and you can see the size here. It's actually in the daytime in the basement, but the quality of the lens is bright enough that you can see it directly projected on our wall. If you're ever hesitant about getting a projector from brands that we've never heard of, don't fret. This is one of the few projectors that I've ever reviewed, and this is by far the largest screen size that I've been able to project on the wall at this specific distance. So I'm just going to turn on the lights here. It's still visible. You can see it not as well as with the lights off, but just to give you an idea of how big this is, I'm going to show you live on my wall. Let's start there. And we've got 106 inches showing here on the wall from a distance of that thing right from my wall to this wall is 93 inches. So it's not a large distance, and it's just sitting here on our old basement heater, sitting on this distance from the wall, and you can see how large it is. This, as a comparison, is our home 55-inch TV. So when we're playing, it now pales. It's almost half the size compared to this screen size, and that's just one of the few benefits of this projector. The other amazing thing, if you've ever tried any of these projectors before, is the software. So as you can see here, once you set up, I'll put a picture-in-picture video here at the 2-minute mark of me installing the software. So it's pretty easy. All you have to do is plug it in. You see here in the back, one wire, and this is what sets this projector apart from all other projectors I've ever tested, is the Google function. So if I hold on to it, oh, let me connect. There we go. Hey Google, what's the weather today?
Today in Calgary, it'll be sunny with a forecasted high.
So you've got different functions on the Google.
Currently, it's 26 degrees and mostly cloudy.
Hey Google, open Plex.
Opening.
So you
stream movies and TV.
As you can see, you can do different types of functions. I'm gonna turn off the lights so that you can see the screen better. Check this out. So the software is one of the biggest things that you can have on your device. You don't have to, what I previously used was a Roku stick or any other added device. This one is just the plug-in power. It's on device, so now I can go through my library. If you like to keep different TV shows or movies that you've wanted to have on your device, you can view it using Plex, and you just have to use your voice. It has the typical stuff like Netflix and YouTube down here. So if I click on that, and unfortunately, the last time I uploaded the video, because of the audio on the screen, it didn't allow me to upload. And you can see you can have your YouTube uploaded. The other thing is the speed of the software. So if I click on it, I don't really have Netflix, but now that I hit the Netflix button, it'll load up on Netflix. If you have Netflix, you can go right into your Netflix account and upload and log into your personal account. And one of the big things, again, is the speed. So I don't have any account installed here on our Google TV, but because it is connected to our Google account, it's connected to the Home Hub, so you can control different things in your house, ask it relevant things related to yourself. This, again, is what sets it apart from on-device software. So if I click through, you can go through the different options. You can install different apps that is approved for Google TV. So depending on where you live, you can get different things in your region. And you can see the speed here that I'm scrolling. That's another thing that fails on other projectors that I've used, is the speed of the apps and the UI, so the user interface. This one is really, really great at that. And because it's 2000 lumens, it's just the quality of the brightness. The first time I watched, I'm gonna again put in a picture-in-picture video. I watched F1 on this, the movie, and just to test out, and I ended up watching the whole thing because I was distracted about how good it was. The speakers are as good as a regular TV. It's not going to beat a traditional sound system, but it is as good as, probably a little bit better than a regular TV because of the size. Now, one more thing I want to mention is the size of the projector. You can see how easy it is to set up. This one is meant to project on a wall with different angles, or if you're sleeping, you can actually point it up into your ceiling and have it up there, but we're not going to do that. Another major feature, if you are a first-time projector user, like I was, I don't know how to set up this angle stuff. As you can see, it's not really angled for straight on surfaces. And I've had projectors before where you have to set it up manually, and it's a nightmare. I don't understand it. This is what they call auto keystone features. So as you can see, if I move it around, there are sensors here at the bottom that detect its distance, and it will adjust accordingly. So if I put it back to its regular thing, you'll see it'll put up the screen to adjust and readjust the screen size to match the wall. And my wall is just a regular beige wall. It's not a perfectly white. And when I bring friends or guests over, they never notice the difference. We feel it feels like a movie projector. It feels like a movie theater. It's definitely never going to match an OLED or LCD. Mini OLED screen. And if you know what that is, if you know the actual pixel difference, then these are obviously not for you, but for kids or for having guests over and a big wall like this or set up outside, you can use this Lincast X5 projector for those specific situations. Now the construction you can see is this nice plastic. It's not metal, it's a plastic material, but it's a high quality plastic. It doesn't feel cheap to the touch. And it also includes the mounts where you can put it on your ceiling or on a tripod in the backyard. If you want to put it outdoors, it's meant for that. And you can hear, that's the sound of the fans going when it's at full tilt. You also have a HDMI input and a USB input. This is for like Chromecast or things like that you want to power. You've also got a audio interface to turn it on or off, and the remote. So that's the Lincast that you get with this device, with the focus function and home function, with the Google function and different functions on that. You just have to bring your own battery and get your projector set up. So if you like these type of projectors where you just want to plug and play and get it set up, you just have to put in your password and your account, this is the projector for you. This is our favorite projector because of how massive it projects onto the wall. I do these reviews all the time. If you found this helpful, please consider following the channel. I'll probably do a comparison review for you guys if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Please consider following the channel and type any questions in the comments if you see it down below. Thank you for your time.